Welcome back to Northeast State, where we are live this morning for CareerQuest TN's It's All About Business event. And right now I am joined by Wynn Tyree with Smarty Pants and Kevin Peters with Blackburn Childers and Stegall. And Wynn, I got to ask you, let's talk about this. You've been involved every year in this event. Why do you think it's so vitally important?
It is a great opportunity for us to give back to the community, to support young leaders, those who are kind of emerging and figuring out what they want to do with their careers and their lives. We're excited to participate as sharks in an entrepreneurial experience that we call Business Battle, where young people submit their ideas for new business, and then we really do treat it like it's an episode of Shark Tank. And we're excited to really support young future business tycoons of our region.
How surprised are you at some of the ideas that come forward out of the business battle?
They're great. Like, we are very surprised. Sometimes we see things we're like, okay, we might have seen that coming from a 17-year-old, and other times we're like, okay, this is a really innovative idea that we've never seen before in the business world. So we stay on our toes, that's for sure, and then they always just wow us when it comes to the pitch. So they have to submit a business idea in advance, and then we go through those, and then we have the finalists come in and do a live pitch for us, and they knock our socks off every year. They're really impressive.
All right. And Kevin, for you've been involved every year in this event too. Tell us about your experiences that you've had here.
Yeah, Chris, it's always been a great day. I think back to when I was in high school, an event like this where you get to interact and hear from business professionals would be so helpful. At our firm, kind of giving back and stewardship is one of our core values. So anytime we're able to kind of help out the next generation of future business leaders, it's time well spent for us.
You're handling the accounting side of things. Talk to us about what you're talking to the students about.
Sure. So we're trying to emphasize that here in our Tri-Cities region, it's a very hot job market for accounting students and accounting majors. We highlight some job openings and career fields here in our Tri-Cities area. We also talk about the local education opportunities they have, whether it's Northeast State or a four-year college and university. So for accounting majors here in the Tri-Cities and greater Tri-Cities region, there's a lot of opportunities for those students.
Now, I'm going to ask both of you this, but I'm going to start with you. Do you learn from the students? I know the students learn from you, but do you take things away from this event?
Yes, we do. Every year, it seems like we gain more insight to this younger generation and maybe what they're looking for in addition to the educational requirements, but also what in this career path, how that can benefit society or how they can give back by having a career in a business-related field.
And Wynn, I'm going to ask you the same thing, if you will. What do you take away from this event when you leave?
I take away sort of an energy and excitement for the future, a reminder that young people are really an exciting new generation. I know that sometimes they get a bad rap or we say negative things about young people, but every time we leave here, I just leave energized, being reminded that like there are young entrepreneurs out there are young business leaders out there, they've got grit, they're ready to hustle, and it's just an exciting time to kind of watch that next generation come of age.
As the business battle gets underway today, are you really excited to find out about some of these ideas? I mean, some of these ideas could, take off.
Absolutely. We have some actually that are entries that are already doing the business. Like they're already starting to make money. So each year we've seen that. We've seen them really come to life, and some of the investments that we make in their business, we've checked in 2, 3, 4 years later, and they're up and running.
That's
so
fantastic.
It's exciting.
That's a success story right there. Kevin Peters, Wynn Tyree, thank you so much for taking some time with us today. Folks, CareerQuest TN, it's all about business. It's happening today. Hundreds of students are here looking forward to their